morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are y'all?
Hi, Keri. Hi, Samantha.
Good morning, Samantha. How are you? And little Keri. And there's
Hi,
Michi. How are you? Oh, happy Saturday to you too, sweetheart.
Yes, happy Saturday. It's going to be hot today.
It's supposed to be warm here today too, warmer than it's normally been.
Hi, Diane.
Hello, Diane. How are you?
It's supposed to be 88 today.
Oh, my goodness. So you're going to be the same temperature we are. But it's going to be humid. Oh, my
see,
goodness.
we don't. It says our humidity is like 96, but it doesn't feel humid to me.
Right.
I guess I'm used to it.
Right. We'll see.
But
For
it's
me,
not
anything...
it's not a hot wet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, to me, anything above like 5-10% humidity, and it's like, oh, I can't breathe. Well, I'm so used to that dry West Texas air. Our 90 degrees there is nothing compared to 90 degrees like around Houston, Corpus Christi, all along the Gulf Coast of Texas. Mercy. Yes.
Hi,
Good
Sarah.
morning, Robin. Hello, Sarah. We just did that backwards, didn't we?
Hi, DC.
Good morning, Nancy and Crystal. Where have you been, girl?
Working on a granny square blanket and cottage care mosaic blanket and solid color granny square blanket and butterfly mosaic blanket. Wow, Samantha.
How can you keep all those straight, girlfriend? Woo! I feel good just to be doing the two that I'm doing. There's her alarm. Get up.
Yeah, the life starts in 5 minutes. Oh, no. Yeah. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Wanted to make sure all my little noisemakers were off.
Samantha says one at a time.
One at a time? So, Samantha, I do want to know, though, do you like spend one whole day that I'm going to work on this blanket? Or do you, like do a couple hours on this one, a couple hours on that one throughout the day? Or do you just say, I'm in the mood to work on this one and that's the one I'm going to do? At work most days, I work from 6 a.m. to 2:30, but been getting overtime, which is to 4:30, then 1 hour drive. Oh, my goodness. So you really don't have much time for anything else except work and sleep, do you, Crystal? I bet her puppies are missing her. When you're in the mood, okay.
Whatever she's in the mood for. Doing well, doing morning chores, then work on Sophie. Oh, she's on row 73.
Oh, wow. Well, I just finished part 6, so that's what, 53? You're 20 rows ahead of me. Which I would almost say is what? Another whole section or whole part? Just write the word drop, Samantha.
Hi, Sharon.
Good morning, Sharon. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I only got to see her for a few minutes in Zoom the other day, and then I had to leave.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No. But, adulting sometimes, you just got to get it done.
Yeah, we're going to meet again after the live, so if y'all want to come.
Good.
Come on.
See there, Samantha? Nightbot, gotcha.
Yes, it did. I'm looking at these 2 kits over here that I got the other day.
Which ones? Good morning, Candy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Good morning, Candy. Well, I forgot to... I don't think I showed them. There's the blue and purple ones.
I don't remember seeing them. Good morning, Jay. How are you, sweetie?
Okay, well, they're the same kit, just different colors.
Okay, cool.
Ouch.
Well, here, let me make you big.
So it's got these. This is the blue one.
Oh, I love
The one
that.
has two dark purples, a medium purple, and a light purple.
You
And
know,
then
it's
the
just
blanket,
it's just really funny how if you hadn't said anything, I would have said those were blues because the camera shows
these
them to
are
be.
blue.
Oh, I thought you said purple.
I said the other kit.
Oh, okay.
And then this is the blanket.
Is that's not a mosaic, is it?
Nope, it's called the Country Pathways Afghan.
Oh, that's so pretty. Well, good for you, Jay. I bet she's gonna love it. Yes, Kova, where have you been?
Hi, Kova.
You know I'm going to be stretching the truth just a little bit, Kova, but it's been years.
you
Let's
can take
see.
me out to bed.
Okay. Diane said, I used to work 6 to 2:32 and had an hour drive. Had the alarm set for 3:30. Whoa, mercy me. Good morning, Mindfully Crocheted. We're doing well. How are you? Well, we're really, really happy to see everybody today. Kova said, yeah, it feels like it's been years. Yes, we're really happy to see all of y'all today. I didn't know how many of you would be popping in since this is, you know, my mom used to always call it Mother's Day Eve because she said even though, like tomorrow is supposed to be Mother's Day, she felt like she always had to prepare the the big meal when all of us got together. So she would do as much as she could for the day of so she wouldn't have to do so much. And we used to get on to her all the time in that, Mom, this is your day. You're not supposed to be doing anything. And she said, I'm not.
Right.
That's why I'm doing it the day before.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Mindfully's having her first cup of coffee.
Hi, Mindfully. I'm having my second cup of coffee.
I think I'm
I've had
still
a cup of tea already, too.
think I'm still sipping on my first one, but hubby emptied the coffee pot. So if I want more coffee, I'm going to have to switch to the pods.
Oh, my.
Yeah. He was trying to get
That
all of
wasn't
his.
nice of him to take the last cup.
Well, he changed his golf date to 1 o'clock, but he got all of his work done this morning, and now he's out getting a haircut so that he can be ready. Because I mean, even though it's at 1 o'clock, he'll be there about 12:15. Just get out
Yeah.
there, warm up a little bit, and then be ready to play.
So he's got to get his hair cut to play golf.
Well, I've been nagging him for like 2 weeks to get a haircut because I told him, I said, if you don't, I'm not going to use the scissors this time. I'm just going to get in there and take the little plastic clip thing, off his beard trimmer thing and just go to buzzing like that. Because
Oh,
my
my.
husband, well, Wayne's hair is to that stage now where it's all white and it is a pretty white, but it's not a soft white. You know what I mean? It's wiry and just, and so when it gets just a little bit too long back here, it doesn't curl pretty. It just goes like that. So it does. It starts sticking out like a porcupine.
Oh, my. Well,
Mm-hmm.
so I finished pattern 6.
Oh,
And, and
goodness. I bet that really feels like holding a rug, doesn't it?
it does. So
Oh,
at the
that's
end of
holding.
pattern 6, it says to do a row of your background color and then a single crochet row of your main color.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pattern that I am adding says to do the same thing. So I
Right.
skipped 2 rows
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why not?
because I didn't think that I needed it. So this is how far I am on the cottage row.
And you're going to continue with the same colors, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the house is here,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and then this is the tree.
wow. You know, from looking at the pattern, you wouldn't think that the cottage itself would be that big, but I guess so once you translate it to the blanket. But
Yeah. Good morning, Keri.
good morning, little Keri. How are you? Aw, it's her niece's last soccer game of the season. It is looking great,
I
isn't it,
really,
Diane?
I really like this pattern right here.
Me too. I could make a whole blanket out of just that.
Me too. And then it goes to medium and little trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's next? Oh, this one. And
I
then the
like that.
X's.
Well, I call them diamonds, but I guess too they are X's, aren't they?
And then more trees.
Good morning, Jamie. Did you save me a piece of chocolate cake?
Did
Nana
she say me a piece?
Michelle. Affordably crafty raid? Well, thank you.
Hi, Nana Michelle. So yeah, I have to really concentrate on this because it's like double, single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, 3 singles, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, 27 singles.
Oh my goodness.
So instead of it being 24, it's
Right.
48.
Wow. Oh,
Crazy.
isn't that what Robin was talking about yesterday or day before when I popped in? Is she doing the
Mm-hmm.
cottage pattern too? Or is she doing
No,
another
she's
pattern?
doing the deer.
The deer, okay. I haven't seen the pattern yet, Jetton. I heard you chatting about it.
Is that
Oh,
one I
no.
have?
Excuse me?
What's the pattern called?
Montana Mosaic.
Oh, it is?
Good morning, Sam. How are you?
Hi, Sam.
You have been absent, young man. You better have a good excuse. Jamie says the cake was a flop.
Excuse.
I couldn't get both sets of icing right, so now I have a chocolate cake to eat. I don't think that's a bad thing. What do y'all say? Having chocolate cake to eat?
I don't have it. What's it called?
Good morning, Laura.
Mosaic.
There's a pattern out there that you don't have yet, Keri? She's ignoring me, y'all. Or she's concentrating.
I'm trying to type in.
Montana.
Yeah. And
Hi,
a lot of
Froggy.
other things came up.
Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, I didn't know Scarface took place in Montana.
Excuse me. Keri,
Huh.
Froggy sent you a present.
Oh, how did she do that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Froggy. This is for you. That's coming up weird in here.
Ah. Oh, did you see that? Little Keri dropped the link to the pattern. It's on Ravelry.
Okay, I'm trying to find my live.
Good morning, Granny D.
Good morning, Granny D.
How are you, sweetie? And Sam says, I only like to do the thumbs up if people wear disposable gloves on the hands, just for me as well. Well, I can't wear disposable gloves, Sam. It causes a rash right here in between my fingers. I've tried those that are, I don't know, it's something, the ones that have powder don't have powder. Yeah. So I've just quit trying to find any. Little Keri says she thinks she's gonna buy the pattern.
I have this in my um
Dropbox?
no, in my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I gotta do froggy.
Okay. Good morning, Crochet Rocks. Man, I like that name.
I'm trying to think of her name. I can't Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Good morning, Tracy. Crochet Rocks. Yes, it
I went like, duh. Like starstruck. How are you, Tracy?
Well, Tracy, you'll have to come in at least 20 times before your channel name and your name click for me. My students,
she does so much YouTube. She does patterns. Tracy, type the word drop.
I was getting ready to say, because I know I don't have her.
Oh, I'm glad you're good. Anyway, Tracy does tutorials. She did a magazine review. See, she does magazine reviews. She did a tutorial of a handbag that was done in granny squares. I did that one. She's got blankets, all kinds of stuff.
Well, Tracy, it shows I'm subscribed to you, but I don't understand why I don't get notifications on you.
Oh, and she has a yarn shop. See, I forgot, Tracy. She does everything. She's
a
got
yarn shop.
Rocksteady, and Rocksteady is her yarn shop channel. Right? Am I right, Tracy? There, you guys. Granny
Thank
D.
you. Thank you, Granny D.
Oh, Hobby Rocks is the okay.
That one does knitting, she says. Good morning, Granny D. How are you? Oh, the yarn shop is hobbyrocks.co.uk.
Yeah, and she's got a lot of cool yarns. I just haven't bought any yet because the shipping it's horrible to ship from there to here.
Yep.
Costs a lot.
It just costs a lot to ship anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Niecy.
Good morning, Niecy. You are just a busy bee. That's good, though.
Good morning, Joe.
Sarah. Good morning, Joe.
And good morning, Sierra.
Tracy, with your name, you could get away with selling crystals too, but I ain't for sale. Oh. Crystal, you're so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the shipping is weight based. So if you order less, it costs less, etc. But I have 5 pounds off at the moment with the voucher code under my video. Oh, cool.
Well, we'll have to go check that out. Okay, Crystal, come back if you can.
Bye, Crystal. Love you. Hi, Suzanne.
Good morning, Suzanne. How are you doing?
Are you sure, Crystal, I could get a good price? Oh my gosh, Tracy, you're so funny. Thank you,
Thanks.
Froggy.
Yes, please be sure and leave your thumbprint because you know how much it helps the channel. Oh, Laura got a new diamond painting from Amazon. I'm taking it that the name is Northern Lights.
Hi, Laura.
Ooh, Suzanne's
I
going
did
on a
my thumb,
date.
so don't forget yours, guys. Yeah, she does thummies.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's what she says on her video. Don't forget your tummies.
That's right. Did you see that Suzanne's going on a date?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Crystal
Hi,
says,
Denise. Good morning.
where is Denise? Oh, there she is. Hello, Denise. Crystal said, Tracy, not sure about that. A lot of things are broken on me these days. It would sound like a used car. Oh, Granny D says, I just love to hear Tracy talk, and she even fell off her stool once, which was too funny, but no, she didn't get hurt.
She even made a video of that accident. Yeah, no, Tracy's a card, you guys. She's really hilarious.
That's cool.
So
So,
where are you going on your date, Suzanne? I
oh,
don't
yeah.
did you answer?
Mm-mm.
The assassin chair.
Mm-hmm.
Just for dinner, but I don't think I'll be able to eat one bite. Oh no.
Why not? That's right, Tracy. You tell
That
her.
is right. Yep.
And that too. Yeah, Suzanne, if this is a blind date or someone that you've not, spent a lot of time with yet, make sure it's in a public place, please.
Yeah.
And make sure a friend
Unfortunately,
knows that you are out on a date. So if I saw this once in a movie and I thought it was the coolest thing, um, where a girl was out on a date with a guy and at a set time, her girlfriend called her just to check and see if it was a yay or a nay, so to speak. They had a code word going. And I thought that was always so cool.
that is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Susan said, everyone knows she's going on a date. Oh, good, Nisi. Yes, drive yourself in your own car.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I had to even worry about a date. I forget all this stuff.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know why, but dating is like nerve-wracking.
It is, especially nowadays.
Mhm.
That's good, mindfully. Yes, ma'am. Her daughter and her college roommates have a code also. That's awesome.
I met a fair amount of frogs before I met my prince.
Mm. I think all of us that have a keeper feel that way. That's right,
Yeah, have a
Crystal.
friend call and give you a chance for an out. Hi, Bryn.
Well, Suzanne, maybe a friend could drop you off and come pick you up if need be. Good morning, Bryn. You know, we are all here just to support you and let you know that we want to give you some options of staying safe. That's the main thing
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah, it's important to stay safe. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this blanket that Keri's talking about. Is this one?
That's the Montana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I can
But see,
see that.
I would make this part longer and double this with this color.
And see me, my brain automatically went to Santa Fe colors.
Well, no, I mean, I'd probably do purple and black. Maybe I'll make my sister's blanket up this pattern and then do purple and black one way and
Mhm.
then purple and black the other way on top. But
Oh,
I do a
that's
full
pretty.
section of the top part.
Good morning, Pat
Hi,
Craig.
Kat.
How are you?
I
Tracy
was in
said,
London a few days ago. Every pub toilet had a sign on the door saying, if you are on a date and don't feel right, ask for Harry at the bar and we will get you out of the situation. That's awesome.
I love that. Man, I would be supporting that place all the time, let me tell you. Oh, Crystal says she's been working on the Montana in the blue ombre and gray ombre for money or from money. I'm thinking she meant for money. And Nisi, I want to comment. I'm right there along with you. If Wayne goes before me, I'm going to be the old lady with all the dogs, plenty of yarn, and sitting on my porch in my rocking chair.
Hi, truly amazing.
We will, Suzanne. She's met way too many frogs. Her heart can't manage one more, so keep me in your thoughts. We most definitely will. Oh, Jay said a lot of bars say if you're having problems with someone, you can always ask for an angel shot. That's neat.
Oh, Super Saber Ombre.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know. Angel shot.
Yeah.
Wow. My belly hurts. Probably where that hernia is. That's
Uh-oh.
probably what's been bothering me.
Granny D says she's been single for 12 years now and she doesn't mind it at all. See, that's kind of the way I feel about it.
It'll be hard your first two
Oh, yeah.
years.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Most definitely.
I thought my mom was gonna go from a broken heart, but she's still kicking.
That's awesome.
And they argued who was gonna go first. But my stepdad said, "There's no way. I'm going first because I can't live without you." Good morning, Renee.
Good morning, Renee.
It's 8:20 here too. Where are you? I'm in Washington.
Pat Cray says, Maureen, that's the way I am. My husband passed 9 years ago. I have my dog, my yarn, and the TV. What else could you ask
Yeah.
for, right? That's good, Sharon. her toad has been leaving them, her and her daughter alone. Aw, Sierra, sweetheart. She's got her morning coffee and cried out her morning anxiety, so she thinks she's good now.
Oh, you're in Arizona. Oh, cool.
Is Arizona that far west to be in the same time zone?
They don't change time zones. So for summer, we're at the same time, and then for
Oh,
winter,
all
they're an
right.
hour ahead of us.
Okay. Yeah, there are a couple of states now that don't change time anymore. Someone else this year voted to not do the change.
I thought America was going to stop doing the change this next year.
I think if it's going to happen, it's going to be this, when we fall back. But I do remember there being some kind of talk about it. Crystal, I've always told hubby if he passes before me, I'm going feral and living in a cottage deep in the woods and being the old lady people tear their kids as a witch. Oh my goodness. That is funny.
That is funny. So Monday, I get my dad and my sister's yarn.
Ooh.
Woot, woot.
Which one are you going to do first, or are you going to do them both at the same time? Oh, wait a minute. That's a silly question. What was I thinking?
I'm gonna do the Berber for my sister, and I'm going to do. I don't know, that Montana blanket looks really cool to do for my dad.
Doesn't it?
But I showed him the deer and the tents, and I was going to do a tent, a deer, a tent, a deer, a tent, a deer, and then do the deer going backwards.
Oh.
But look at the hiccups.
Oh my goodness, you talk about hiccups. Lacey got the hiccups the other day, and it was so funny because she'd hiccup and she'd look. And by the time she put her head back down, she'd hiccup and she'd look. She couldn't figure out where the hiccups are coming from.
Okay, Tracy. Thank you, sweetie.
I'm still here just working on my video. So, how many of you mamas out there are going to get to see your babies tomorrow?
Not me.
I'm going to see mine in Zoom.
Oh, I could do that, I guess.
Yep. We're all going to check in on my dad, and so I get to see everybody tomorrow. Oh, Pat Gray, yes, she does.
So does Patsy.
My grandma used to say that when you get the hiccups, it meant you were growing. I'm at the age now that if I get hiccups, the only way I can grow is out, so I don't want them.
I'm forcing myself out to go to my mom's tomorrow. We're also delivering her some soap making supplies. She needs a new hobby.
Oh, that sounds neat. That really does.
Mindfully says that she'll have 2 of 3 home.
Right. Well, I'll have the next best thing to seeing my kiddos. I get to go spend uh, a good chunk of the day tomorrow with my oldest grandson. We're going to meet up in Daytona Beach for lunch.
Oh, that's cool. You and Harrison?
Me and Harrison. Well, and Wayne too, you know what I mean. But
Wayne don't count.
nah, he's just the driver.
That's right. He's just the driver.
I know, Pat. Sometimes I have to look over there and think, well, who is snoring the loudest at the moment, Lacey or her daddy? You know, Crystal, this time last summer when we were in Ohio, we went to a like a Founders Day weekend thing, and it was really neat because we got to see there were a couple of different booths there, and people were showing how they made their soap. And that was the first time I'd ever heard of cold press.
Huh. That is called the Montana. Cold process or melt and pour?
She's talking about to make soap.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. It's one of those things. Nature's calling.
Okie dokies. I'll keep us going.
Thank you. It like is urgent.
Mm-hmm. Crystal says she's made soap off and on for her family because she has very odd skin. Don't you mean just like sensitive skin? I don't know that I'd call that odd, but my grandson had a blast watching them make the cold press. And then, of course, they had several um, out there that they'd already made. And I think this is the same booth that had a basket of imperfects, you know, little pieces. And they would give you this really cute little, it was about this big, I think, um, like a wash rag that they had folded up and made into a little bag and put a drawstring on the top. And however many you could put in there and still close the top, I think it cost like $10, $15, I think. Boy, you should have seen that kid trying to cram them pieces in there because now, Warren is OCD. So he would pick up the pieces that he wanted and he would line them across the top, you know. Um, and then he would find another one he did that he liked more. So he would look to see, okay, I'll put this one here and put this one back. Oh my goodness, I think we sat there 15, 20 minutes for that kid to fill up that little bag of pieces of soap. Oh, Crystal. Pat Cray. She got to babysit a 1 month old black lab. She's not used to her daddy being gone. Plus, the 5 cats are not helping either. Woo! Oh, I know, Crystal. He came home and I crocheted him up a real quick little bag that he could put, you know, a piece in and could hang in the shower. And as soon as it was down to almost nothing, he would open it up and drop another piece in there. I don't know that I have the patience to do that, honestly. I tell you what, I wish that we had been to some kind of craft fair where that would have worked about 5 years ago because, yes, he was going through that phase where And I don't mind telling y'all this because I know many of you that have raised boys, nephews, grandsons, whatever. Um, he would go in the bathroom and turn the water on, and you could hear the water running. And then he would come out and we'd say, "Did you take a bath?" "Yes." "Shower?" "Yes." "Go in there." "There's not a towel one anywhere." And then he got smart. Okay, so whenever I get out of the shower, I need to throw my towel over the, top of the shower rung. So he got to doing that. You'd go in, the shower's still dry, the towel's still dry. So let's do this again. All right, so I've got to uh, turn on the shower, get water, up on the walls. And then I've got to take my towel. He got smart, guys. He'd take the towel and he'd press it up against the walls of the shower and then throw it over it. Uh-huh. Yeah. I I cannot tell you the number of ways that kid came up with to try to prove to us that he had taken his shower. Oh. Oh my goodness. I know. That's what we used to tell him with all the time that he would spend coming up with ways to make it look like he had taken his shower, and then you have to turn right around and get it done anyway. I can't tell you the number of times his papa would stand right there at the door with the door open to watch him get in and take his shower. When he got a little older and Wayne kind of got tired of doing that, I told him, I said, "I'll stand there." And of course, he gets that, "Oh, you're going to stand and watch me take a shower?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "You don't have nothing I haven't already seen. I used to change your diaper, buddy." So, but yes. And then little girls, you can't get them out of the shower or out of the tub. One extreme to the other. Oh my goodness, Crystal. My grandson that I'm going to go see tomorrow, his mama used to tell him that if he didn't get in there and get that little boy stink off of him, she was going to get it off of him for him. She used to always call it little boy stink. Oh my goodness, if these boys watch this replay, I'm going to get phone calls. "Grammy." Ah. So come on, some of you old timers like me, share some of your stories. Or even some of you youngins, that have those kids that are falling right in there of, "I don't want to take a bath."
That's me. I don't want to take a bath.
Well, I was just telling on Warren and Harrison about their, uh, not wanting to take a bath phase. Jennifer used to always tell Harrison, "Get in there and get rid of that little boy that little boy stink." Little boy stink, yeah.
Oh,
Niecy says, "We have a time of getting little man in the tub, but once he's in there, he doesn't want to come out. He'll play the whole time and not wash or shampoo his hair, so Dad sits in there to make sure."
yeah.
Yep, there you go. Sierra says, "I have sensory problems. My mom couldn't understand why I hated baths. I loved being in it, but she hated getting out."
And the cold hurts her skin.
Mm-hmm. Their fight now is about the deodorant. Oh, I know. Goodness gracious.
That's funny.
But I think what helped Warren, and I remember it helping Harrison as well, is when they got into junior high. Oh, yes. And their coaches were, really good about telling the boys their locker room was not going to smell like a whatever the word was he used. So,
A bunch of teenage boys.
oh yeah, he would tell them if you forgot your soap and deodorant, there's some over there in a special locker marked supplies. Grab yourself one. Mm-hmm.
Keri, I pulled out my doily and lace crochet book. They are not as old as I thought. Oldest is 1996. Well, that's still antique.
It's getting there.
In a couple years, 3. Yes,
Oh,
we are, Sierra. Right after the live.
Renee says, my boys just love to stand in the shower. I have to physically get them out. 30 minutes shower per child is not affordable. No, it's not, is it? Nisi says, little man is like me. He doesn't like the feeling of wet hair. When he's in the pool, he keeps his head above the water. He also doesn't like the way the hair feels in his hand. Huh. Sierra says she hates wet hair on her skin too.
Hmm. I like to wash mine because I get to see how much pink's going to come out of it. Because I'll sit here and go like, and it's not purple.
Right.
The purple doesn't fade that bad. But I'll sit here and go like this with the shampoo. And this hand always, wait, it's this hand, always has pink shampoo on it and it's white. It turns it pink though.
Oh, wow. And the pink comes off more than the purple?
Uh-huh.
Is it like I don't want to say neon pink, but you know what I mean?
No.
Okay. Huh.
I don't think
wonder
so.
why it's different.
They're the exact same brand, just different colors.
Crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah, and I have it done again on Wednesday. And I'm going to have her cut this back. I'm going to have her take half of it off.
Uh-huh.
So I'll still have some hair back here.
Right.
And then she wanted, don't ask. She wanted to make me have bangs and then put purple over here or pink over here and purple over here.
Right.
Just to make it different, so when you look at the pink side, you'd see purple here.
Right.
I told her, I said, you're so silly. You do whatever you want.
Let's see.
My nail tech got a hold of me and she's like, can I do a butterfly on you? And I'm like, sure, you can do whatever you want. I just sit down and go ahead, do whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm. Jamie said, if I could be in a bathtub all day, I would. I had a bad habit of falling asleep in the tub after work. Oh, my goodness. Well, hello, Joy. You snuck in on us, or at least on me.
Oh, red-based colors fade faster. That makes sense because the purple is blue-based.
Mm-hmm. Joy said what helped with her boys is a man got on the elevator with us and we had to hold our breaths after he got off. I explained about being nose blind and the importance of keeping groomed.
Hi, Joy.
Yep.
I have to go now. Been nice seeing you all. Take care. Bye, Tracy. Love you, sweetie.
Thank you, Tracy, for being here. We really do appreciate your support.
You guys, she does lives too, and there is not a minute where she's not talking. Like me, I have to think about something to talk about. Mm-hmm. Tracy is, she's great.
Let's see.
So we're meeting in Zoom. If you don't have access to Zoom and you want to meet in Zoom, email me or add me to Messenger and I'll give you the information.
Jamie says, I can yammer if you let me.
Okay. I'll let you. Oh, goodness. I'm starting to get a cold. I was coughing
No, no,
really bad
no.
this morning. I
No,
haven't
no,
had a
no, no.
cold since before 2020. I know, I love her lives and videos too.
Well, I was checking to see if Madonna was going to let us know what today is, but I don't see nothing yet.
Mm.
Yeah.
As soon as it's over, I'm heading in, Keri. I usually wait, but not today.
Did you
Um,
leave Jamie's?
if you're waiting for the construction workers to stop, don't worry about that.
Mm-mm.
Just come on in. Zoom tunes it out. It really does. I had two girls, and we had agreements once. Pruning, it was time to get out. Pruning.
Like, when you've been in the bathtub too long, how you
Oh,
still start.
pruning. Yeah.
Mhm.
Pruning. It's time to get out.
And Jamie says, this cold you think you're starting to get, you probably got it when you were in the hospital.
Oh, okay, Sierra. I still wear a mask in the hospital for that reason. Well, I I was in the ER the other night before last, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there were masks out there, and I was like, "Do I have to put on a mask?" And they're like, "No," but they wore masks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my caregiver came over um, yesterday, and her daughter has a common cold, and she's
Ooh.
um, got a fever, and she's coughing,
Yeah.
and so I just had this really, really weird cough, and I don't know if it's from congestion
Mm-hmm.
or oh, you won't have to play mute music here, sweetie. You'll be fine. But anyway, yeah, Joy, I can't wear a mask. I mean, I can if they make me, but
Right.
my anxiety just of not being able to breathe like I can normally breathe, having to have the mask makes me feel like I'm not getting enough air, and it makes me panic.
Right.
So,
That's why I'm just as happy to stay home as much as I can, just not get out.
hmm
Even now, I mean, there you go. Do you have any ginger tea, Carrie?
I might, I just might.
Do you have orange
Nana
juice?
Kathleen sent me a bunch of teas, and I think ginger is one of them.
Ooh, there you go. When I start feeling like a cold or my allergies are starting to get out of control, I'll start drinking orange juice like crazy. That and sipping peppermint tea. Well, there you go.
It's orange juice pineapple or pineapple orange juice.
Sierra says, same here, Maureen. I've been pushing it, but I'm not feeling the push like I was. I just want to hide lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally tell Wayne, are you sure you don't want to stop by Walmart before you get here? Because I don't want to go.
Ginger tea is great for a cough. Oh, for a cough.
Yeah,
Okay.
ginger's great for a lot of things.
Hmm. Well, is there anybody? Nisi, are you on after me?
Saturday.
I don't remember who comes on after me. And my phone doesn't tell me. I have to go to their channel and see if
Yeah, I've been getting notifications on people and things that I don't even listen to. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
And then the people that I want to listen to,
Don't show up.
right? Or I don't get
Hmm.
notified until it's either halfway or over with
Over.
or done.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. At 12:30, are you? Maureen, what about Joann's or Hobby Lobby? There are the main stores I go to besides the grocery store.
I do a lot of shopping online and pick up at the store because I mean, I know what I like at Hobby Lobby. I mean, I can literally just go on their website and say, I want this, 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 and I want this many of them, and I'm good to go. And Joanne, for the most part, too. But like yesterday, I was out and about, and I was needing some more stitch markers, just the little plastic ones for my blanket. Um, and so Michael's was the closest one on my way back to the house, and I got out. Wasn't very many cars in the parking lot, so I felt okay to go in. And this Michael's just really has not recouped um, from the whatever you want to call it, the downsizing, everything that those three major stores have done. Everything is still just mis- it's just still messy back there in the corner. A lot of bins are empty. Not very many notions filled back up on the racks. I mean, just not only just the yarn, but just a lot of your yarn and tools areas just still. It's kind of sad, but anyway. You like to pet the yarn? Yes, I do too. But I'll pet it after I get it home.
I like to pet the yarn too. I gotta go to. So I'm going to make my son a mosaic blanket because now that's what I'm doing. I got bit by the bug, and I need to use peacock,
Mm,
and I haven't decided whether I think I'm going to use white with it. And so I was gonna go to Hobby Lobby and get because their peacock looks just like blue green,
mm-hmm.
and I thought because they're small skeins, I thought 15. I don't know how many yards that would be. So I was just gonna order 15, both of white and both of peacock,
Right.
and right now that's $75
Mm-hmm.
because
Yep.
they're not on sale. I don't think so, mindfully.
Um, mm, Affordable Crafty. I don't know if you saw her post the other day. She was, or she wants to. She's in the process of making a list of when people go live, and she put it out there. If you have a live and you have, would like to be put in this list so people know when you're going live, contact me. I think at the time I saw it, it was 4 or 5 days old. And so I shot her an email saying, when Keri goes live, when Froggy goes live, when Connie and I go live. And she said I was the third person that had said anything to her. So those of you that have lives or you watch lives of certain people, please get on her channel and go to her about page where her email is and give her a list of the people that you like to watch and when they go live, because she's really taken the initiative to get out there and make a list for us, and she's willing to share it with anybody and everybody that wants to have it.
You guys know I tried to call John Boy the other day, and I still haven't. It was Friday. I guess it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I haven't heard from them.
Trying to remember. I remember seeing his post last week about somebody's Tupperware party on Saturday, but that's the last post I've been that I've seen on my notifications.
$7 for 800. I'm going to look, Sierra.
Another enabler. Here we go.
Um, where premiere? Premiere.
Go Keri. Go Keri.
It's my
It
birthday.
is, isn't
It's my
it?
birthday.
And Premier's good yarn, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's taking forever. Oh, it went to Premier Pets.
Okay.
I guess I gotta type in Premier Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Oh, it is Premier Yarns. They sell more than that.
Sierra says she believes it's the Just Yarn or something along that line.
It is right there. 400 grams. Now let's see if they have a blue green. And they don't.
That's okay, Joe. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of folks that, are lurking, and we appreciate that, as well. Nisi said she's not going live today. She's exhausted from planning yesterday, and little man has a birthday party to go to.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, Nisi. You do you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a day off or a weekend or even a whole week. I mean, honestly, because this is the middle of May and things are really starting to ramp up, so to speak. I mean, as a teacher, we always said, man, things are finally starting to unwind, but really for parents that have kids in school or graduates, I mean, things
And
are ramping up for them to just try to get through the rest of the month. So,
hi, TDP.
hello, Teresa. Happy Saturday to you too. I'm going to check one more time.
Yeah, and if she hasn't, then we'll just go.
Well, before we do, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day, whether you have children or not, because I know that many of us have pets. We have um, other children, people that we mother. So cherish your day tomorrow. Even if you're not celebrating it with anybody, take just a moment to sit down, favorite cup of tea, coffee, drink, whatever, and be thankful for who you are because
That's
all of us
right.
are special.
Okay.
Oh, Teresa said they set up the tent yesterday and slept in the yard last night with the kids. It was fun, but noisy.
What does that color look like to you?
To me, it looks like a really bright teal.
It's turquoise.
Turquoise. There you go. Okay.
Does it look like a blue-green, though?
No, to me it doesn't look blue-green.
Okay. What about this one?
That one's getting there.
No, it's too light.
Oh, it's getting too light. No, no, no. You're looking for peacock blue, aren't you?
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, I would go more that way or a little darker.
They don't have a little darker.
So
Oh,
Teresa,
wait, here's peacock.
there you go. That's perfect. Teresa, so you have a youngin that would like to live behind Jack in the Box? I take it Jack in the Box is her favorite go-to fast food? Oh my goodness. Well, that's funny.
Okay, now. White. Okay.
You find it?
Yeah, it's Premier Basics.
That's
But
okay.
I'm gonna go to Mary Maxim and see how much theirs is. See if
Well, there
it's
you go.
cheaper. Okay, guys, you don't need to see me shop. Love you.
Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light they need to see. We love y'all.
Be a blessing. Bye. Or not.
That song just
Bye, everybody. It's